The one that's going to warm up my vocals the best. Natsuki? Alright, I got that one a bit Marge Simpson then. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. Because I don't like your last one. I didn't like any of them from the previous stream. Didn't like any of them. This is going to hurt me more than I realised. But I can't really... Already? I shouldn't have started with Natsuki. Oh, phew. Oh, I feel relaxed now with your calming voice. Huh? Phew? What? What are you on about? Don't cross me. I'll have you. But you're probably the most critical. Hey! You cheeky little shit. I said I'll have you, and I'm gonna come over there and remove your toenails very slowly from the back of your foot. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I'll work on it. I've got plans. I'm very creative in my own mind. I do poems, of course, so I'm very good at that. Glad to see someone recognise my experience in... Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday at stealing cars and hurting people that wronged you. Something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Sorry, has a type all of a sudden? I thought she was just a piece of shit. That's the character. I didn't say that. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy? And I don't like fluffy. You know what I mean? Spend so much time with someone like you scumbag. Get out of my pub. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight, which you will be one day. At the bottom, I'll find a dead weight, attach it to your knees. I don't like some knees. I'm very obsessed with knees. And I'm going to drop you in the ocean, in the Thames, because that's in London. We each take care of each other in our own way. I insult her constantly, and she's just desperate for a friend. You know, our own ways of helping each other out. Whatever it is, I don't get it. I don't like it, and if I don't understand it, I don't like it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show my poem. Oh, I forgot about this fucking bit. Continuity for the YouTube video. I took my shirt off. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. No. Amy has a cute singing voice. I can't do it. I might have to change the voice. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favourite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound. To the rhythm of the words. I forgot there was no... I thought that was the end of the sentence. Anyway, let's move on. Amy has a lot of friends. I always hear her talk to people. She probably talks about spiders. What her friends start liking to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter. If she keeps it private, it doesn't matter. I can't do it. If it doesn't hurt anyone... Damn it! I'm not giving up. At least get me to the end of the poem. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm going to tell everyone. Not bad, right? Quite a bit longer than yesterday. She's going to fucking warm me. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. And it helps people realise how stupid they're being, and I like to tell people how stupid they're being. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think you're less of you. That just makes people stupid. And I don't like them. That's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Did you say Yuri? Who the fuck is that? I don't really get it. I'm very stupid. But she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about these things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I don't want to talk about this. I feel like you're going to go to the fuzz. Talk to the fuzz about me. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words and saying them because it hurts to speak. But the way you put it, it sounds like she learned a lesson. Haha, let's all go to the pub and celebrate. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, I've forgotten the sweet name for your throat. Damn it. That would be Soothers. Remember that. I fucking warned you. I can't do it. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. I won't, Natsuki. I can barely talk, and you've hurt me. And now I have to do a John Lennon impression. Who should I show my poem to next? No one. I want a break. No. Hi again, Elizabeth. How's the writing going? Are you a published paperback writer right now? No, Monica. Stop doing the references to the Beatles songs. I'll take that. I'll take that to the bank or Abbey Road and make a song about it. Stop. As long as it's not going to be bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself to the band. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece like we did for many years. Because I'm John Lennon. That's the joke I'm going for with this one. I won't count on that. I want to share what you wrote. Want to share what you wrote for today? I had trouble saying that. Sure, take it, please. Stop talking to me. She doesn't say anything. She just stares deep into my soul, taunting me like I'm just not worth her time. Because I'm not a poet. I'm not a writer. She just taunts my soul for eternity and beyond. Alright, but you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? No, she just hangs about with me, really annoying, shouting about a farm we used to live on. Don't even know who she is. Ah! I'm just teasing. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of the time, and you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, I don't have a choice. I want to say yes. You're kind of freaking me out with your terrible Liverpudlian accent. You want to read my poem now? Not particularly. They're all blending into one. Save me. The colours, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colours. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. This is the colour of a very useful engine. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Foreshadowing. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Especially with the references to saving and loading. I'm sorry if you don't like it. I never said that. It's just kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on paper. Back writer. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. So, sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. Not every poem is about something in the way she moves. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Oh, done reading each other's poems, right? So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Oh, do we really? We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. And then I don't deal with embarrassment very well. I lash out, and I don't like lashing out with my friends. Because they know secrets. And they keep their fucking secrets. Oh, fuck. I forgot. That's a concern of mine as well. We won't need much more than a few decorations. Decorations? Anyway, we're going to be performing songs like Maggie May and stuff like that. Anyway, let's move on from that joke. Performing P! Thanks, Yuri, for getting involved. Each of us are going to choose a poem and recite it during the event. To recite during the event. I can read, but the cool part is, none of this is cool. I'm back from the farm. I just got my pig. I used his face to staple the posters on the wall. Sayori, who has been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? They're all pigs. Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Yes. Terrible. It's not a bad idea, but it weren't mine, so I'm angry about it. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. I didn't sign up for all this hassle. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki for the first time in this game, which proves a very valuable position on how our friendship, that's not even words, I think I've lost the idea of what I was trying to say. On this week's edition of Britain's Got Talent. Guys, hold on a minute. I'm about to say a speech here, and I want everyone to Pay attention. Fuck's sake, I prepared No, Monica! No! I was preparing a speech. I know you've been planning your speech for many years now. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki... Don't know why I said it like that. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm so sorry. So Monica had the whole speech. Is everyone ready for my speech now? I'm ready to say my speech. Yeah! I agree with Monica wholeheartedly. I believe everything she says. Monica is the best, and I will never say that out of my own free will. Oh shit, she actually says something. It's about expressing your feelings, you know? When you're sitting on the farm, expressing your feelings to the corn. What? Being intimate with yourself? Being intimate with yourself, you know, on the farm, on those lonely, cold nights on the farm. You gotta get intimate with yourself by writing poems. You dirty bastards. Finding new horizons and having fun on the farm. No, that's not right at all. Don't get back in the corner with your pig. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. Natsuki again says nothing, but doesn't stare into the camera into the darkest reaches of your soul. Just stares off camera, looking at a mouse. Perhaps, maybe. I don't know. Or some cheese. Maybe the cheese is with a mouse. Maybe the mouse is holding some cheese. What am I doing? Yuri again doesn't say anything, but stares at Natsuki, who is looking at the cheese holding mouse. They remain silent, staring at the cheese-holding mouse. Well, Natsuki is, but Yuri's looking at Natsuki, still going, what are you doing? If only... Shiori looks worried, because she can't see the mouse. She can't see the mouse holding the cheese, but she knows Natsuki is staring at it. And she's like, I don't know where it is. I'm slightly too elevated to see it. I guess it leaves me no choice. I'm going to have to point out the mouse in the room. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Zura and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members, and since you're all a bunch of fucking freaks, no one's joining. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. I've never even seen my own hands. Well, maybe, but I don't want to say anything. I'm still... Oh, sorry, I got distracted again. Have anyone else seen this fucking mouse down there holding its cheese? It's been there for fucking hours. Oh, she don't have any arguments left because no one else is looking at the mouse. Yuri's still fascinated by Natsuki. Ooh. Hang on. Ooh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over with it. Get it over with. Or whatever I said previously to that, which was wrong. Oh, boy! What a problem. Hooray for that. Woo, boy, I'm so alright. Let's get on with this. Have a hootenanny. Whoever she is. John Lennon's voice. I've forgotten it now. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri he glances around at everyone else at expectant faces, and she's so upset that no one else can see the mouse of the cheese. I guess I don't really have a choice on this week's edition of Britain's Got Talent. Hot damn, that's everyone! We get to have a hootenanny for sure! I'm just saying, you're all the best, Yuri, with your side glances. Everyone loves your profile. Just look back at the camera for 5 fucking minutes. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Certainly going to be the death of the narrator. Hi, my name's Ellie. If you don't know who I am... Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, I couldn't care less. Let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to be practice reciting them in front of each other. No fucking way. Monica! This is too sudden. Can't we have an advert break first? Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers, you daft bastards? Oh no! Dun dun dun. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? My pig's getting restless and the ink's running off its Backside? What? The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. I glance around me. I finally see it. Right there. By the door. Just down by the bottom of the door. There's a cheese holding a mouse. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. No one else sees the cheese holding a mouse. Sorry looks amazed. She's just seen the cheese holding a mouse. Finally, Monica finishes her recitation. She finished reading the poem. What the fuck? Monica takes a breath and smiles. She didn't breathe the whole time. Wow, that was so good, Monica. I'm proud of you with your words and shit. I was just hoping to set a good example. And since I'm the best person here, and everyone should have attention to me, I'll go next. That bitch can wait. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden, like the tractor on a cold cold January morning. Get the tractor started, takes a few goes, but when it goes, oh boy, it makes a hell of a racket with the noise. It's all of a sudden. That's where I got that story from. Anyway, keeping her head down, she walks straight into a door. She walks quickly over to the podium, trips on it, kills the mouse. Cuts the black. Credits roll. This poem is called... Yuri actually glances at each of us. Don't be shy, Yuri, you can do it. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she was practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? Is it because she wants to skip through this as quick as possible? Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman like me. Hi, I'm a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns. Yuri snaps. She starts killing everyone. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want her to applaud to her, but her killing that mouse so violently and then suddenly trying to attack us and snapping, and just like, oh my god, I don't want to play anymore. But we were caught off guard, so we must have forgotten. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Wish you didn't kill that mouse, though. I just saw it. Alright. Guess I'm next then. This one's called My Meadow, where we used to get the apples for the cider that we sell on the farm. Sorry, I giggled. Woo. Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. Her soft voice. Can I just reiterate what that just said? Good job, Sarai. Now get off the stage and get on with the fucking story. Even Elizabeth liked it. Which is weird because she's a bitch. It came out nicely, sorry. But it might be that other poem wouldn't work quite... other poems won't quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand because I wasn't paying attention. I feel like I need another coffee. I'm just throwing that one out there. Oh, I know what you mean. I did that bit. Let's move on. I've been practicing that kind of thing. You know, calling to the sheepdog. I'll say, come by. I go, get over there and get that sheep, and it doesn't do its job, it's old. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Oh, alright, I'll figure it out. I'll go talk to the chickens, and they'll give me some, I couldn't think of a pun. They'll give me a good poem. I'll say, chickens, lay it on me. Oh, you gotta listen to the chickens. There's a pecking order around here. I don't want to ruffle any feathers. Anyway, now who's next? Natsuki. Right, here we go. Don't make me go before Elizabeth. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Although everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. Because you're a fucking piece of shit, Elizabeth. Natsuki! Don't call Elizabeth a bitch, she's the one doing your fucking voice. I might as well get it over with, but it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just go with what I wrote today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me suddenly. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, I had to put energy into it. So I started shouting at them violently. I'm sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. There's something in the way she moves that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. On the way, her eyes dart to the floor, and she sees something that brings a tear to her eye. And for a stone-cold bitch like Natsuki, it does warm her heart a little bit. Her heart grew 3 times the sizes that day. It grew 3 times that day, and she got rushed to the hospital for cardiac arrest.